For the breathing bridge, you're gonna need a rolled up t-shirt towel and something to put between your knees. I'm using a foam roller. I'm gonna make sure my spine is right in neutral. Place the foam roller between your knees with your feet shoulder width apart and just lightly squeeze the foam roller. And now the very first time we do this, we're gonna test internal and external rotation of your shoulder. So I'm gonna bring my elbow up at 90 degrees and let it just lightly fall forward. We don't have to force it. I just wanna see what kind of internal rotation you have in a relaxed state. And then we'll check external rotation. I'll do the same thing with my right arm, internal rotation. I'm a little tighter on this arm, and external rotation. And now from here, we're gonna take 5 breaths. Every time you inhale, I'm going through the nose, and I'm thinking about a 5 count on the way in. My lungs, my ribs are gonna externally rotate. We're gonna increase that infrasternal angle. Everything's gonna expand. And then on my exhale, it's gonna be for 7 count. My ribs are going to internally rotate. That infrasternal angle is going to decrease. So it's 5 breaths in, 7 breath out, and we're going to do a 3 count hold. So now I'm in position. The very first thing I do is I'm actually going to take the arch out of my low back. I'm going to posterior tilt my hips. Now I'm kind of contracting my transverse abdominis, and I'm going to contract my glutes as I raise my hips about 3 to 4 inches off the ground. Now remember, I don't want to arch in my back. I take that out by posterior tilting, then raise up 3 to 4 inches, and I'm going to breathe out all my oxygen for 7 seconds. Now think when I breathe out, those ribs are going to internally rotate, the infrasternal angle is going to decrease. After 7, I breathe in for 5. Remember, breathing through your nose. As I breathe in, my ribs externally rotate. Let's go 5 rounds. Breathe out for 7. Hold for 3. And then inhale through your nose. The whole time, every time you inhale, think about your ribs expanding. Exhale, ribs contract. We're going to go 5 breaths, rest for a minute or 2, and repeat. After the second round of 5 breaths, come back and we'll check our internal and our external rotation again. All right, we'll start with our inside knee touching the wall, chest facing the wall. And you're going to push your right hand as hard as you can into the wall for 5 seconds, and then we'll take our left hand and raise it off the wall for 5 seconds. For the half kneel hamstring FRC, we're going to straighten our leg out, have a slight bend in the knee, feeling a good stretch in your hamstring. We'll hold that for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to go 3 rounds of 5-second holds. I'm going to push my heel into the ground, activating my hamstring for 5 seconds, and then I'm going to lift up 5 seconds, 3 times. All right, we're going to go 5 times down and back with each movement pattern. The first one is going to be a 3-step run forward and backwards. We'll go right foot in, left foot. Then we'll move to the shuffle, and we'll finish with a side run.